Hey y'all, this is your weekly reading. We are going to see who's really in control. Are you um, moving with your destiny, or are you unknowingly stopping all of your blessings from coming in? Okay, let's find out. We are going to do what you're doing, and then we're going to do a spread for what the universe wants you to do in order for you to um, become the highest version of yourself and get the most blessings that you are meant to receive. Okay? All right, let's see for my Virgo collective spirit. What is Virgo doing right now? We have the Six of Swords. Wow, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay. The Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is for my Virgo collective here. Okay, so it looks like you are leaving what was very, very dark. Okay, it looks like you are following your guides or following somebody or something. Okay, you see how this girl is like, she's like following this like little fairy spirit here, and she's like she's literally pulling her out of this darkness, okay, where all this trash and gunk and just like is, okay, all this death and decay and toxicity, and she's moving into nothing but natural green grass, trees, nature. The sun is out, okay, and when you do this, you step into the Eight of Wands, which is you being able to channel energy. Okay, you're a channel of energy, and it's coming in through you, and you are becoming literally an anchor for this divine energy here, okay? Which is good, okay? But then we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't remember what this deck says about the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I think it's the Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Doing sloppy work, not paying attention, brushing over important details. Okay, so there's something here, and it has to do with confusing emotional reaction with spiritual certainty. Okay, so there's something here that you've been rushing into. Maybe because you get out of this darkness and into this light, and you all of a sudden you get all of this energy and all of this ability to channel this power. You're rushing into something, or you're not doing the spiritual hygiene, energetic hygiene that you need to be doing when it comes to this work, and it's causing you to be sloppy and overlook things, and then you're mistaking an emotional response for a spiritual certainty. Okay, there's a huge difference to something that makes you feel emotional and something that is spiritually certain. Okay, let's see what the universe wants you to be doing, and then we'll clarify. What does the universe want my Virgo collective to be doing? Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, we have the stars in the reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant in the reverse, and the Five of Wands. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. The stars in the reverse. Okay, the Queen of Wands is here. We could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Hierophant in the reverse. Why would this be your advice? Let me see here. The stars. The stars in the reverse is like a false hope. Like, I'm pretty positive that's what it says in here in this deck. Yeah, false hopes. Why would they want that? And why would they want the Hierophant in the reverse? That's you abusing your knowledge, or using knowledge as a way to control or wield power. And then the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is fighting always. Yeah, conflict. Conflict. What on earth? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, hold on, let me ask this. Is the Hierophant and the stars supposed to be in reverse? No. Okay, so they're supposed to be upright? That didn't work out either. Is the Hierophant and the stars supposed to be in the reverse position? No. Okay, so I'm flipping them upright. But there's still conflict here, so why would they want conflict here? Okay, so maybe you are supposed to be, okay, so yeah, let me look at this differently. Let me pause it. Okay, so the stars here is a time of renewal and cleansing. Okay, so you're getting out of this darkness, okay, and you're moving forward. You could have children here, okay, and you're finally like going through some type of breakup or a divorce here, which allows you to actually just have fun and laugh with your kids. You are also, with the Queen of Wands here, you're providing a safe and comfortable environment for somebody to be themselves and express their true selves and their true emotions. So maybe there has been a lot of like holding back, or someone being compressed, okay, or someone being what's the word I'm looking for? Not possessed, but like pushed down to where they couldn't talk, okay? And then the Hierophant is like you making knowledge accessible to people that wouldn't normally have this knowledge accessible. And then the Five of Wands is conflict. So I'm not exactly sure what that is yet, but let's just see here. Um, so they want you to actually have the true knowledge, okay? And then they want you to cleanse from this darkness and not just actually use your power, but you have to do energetic hygiene here, okay? What is the Hierophant? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working hard at this. Okay, you could be literally doing something with herbs. Okay, you could literally work at like an apothecary here or something like this, or you could be very, very, very much so into kitchen witchery. Okay, definitely learning herbs and mixes and things to help people live off the land, or like healthy medicine. Maybe you used to work in medicine and it was like really, really toxic to you, like some type of doctor position or something like that, and that you've gone to this natural way. What is conflict? Oh, you know what? The Page of Wands. This looks like an office where it could have been some type of medical office. You guys could have been in some type of medical office, and instead of just appeasing them, they want you to actually put your foot down and tell them, hey, I believe in alternative medicine. I believe that we can heal our patients with actual herbs that were grown on this planet that have not been altered in any way. I believe that those are safer than the medicines that we're giving our patients. For some of you that resonates, for some of you it's a different way. But either way, it's your job. Okay, either way, it's your job. The Magician, yeah. Like you're learning magic and you're trying to make it accessible to other people, and then you have people that are trying to combat that. They don't want you to give this information out because they don't want people to actually get better. It's like they're just trying to purposely keep everyone in the dark here. And you're just like, I know the road is scary, but I'm gonna go. Like I'm like, this is the cat is your soul in these cards, and it's like the cat's like, maybe we should turn back, and you're just like, no. I know it's going to be scary. I know it's going to be uncomfortable, but we're doing this. The conflict is just temporary. The conflict is what you have to push through in order to get out of this, okay, and get to where you're supposed to become. Get to where you're supposed to get, okay. Your soul's purpose. You're exactly what it is that you're supposed to do. And this also brings some type of love here with the Two of Cups, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles comes in pretty slow. So this is going to take time, okay? But it definitely has to do with work, okay? And you manifesting your gifts and you putting actual magic into play here with herbs and intentions, okay? To help heal people. You're trying to help heal people. Okay, but the thing is that you need to slow down and come at it in a slow pace, not rush through it. Just because you have this huge burst of knowledge and burst of spiritual awakening doesn't mean that you can rush through it and skip the parts that matter, skip the work, okay? Because it's not just easy. It's not just a piece of cake. You have to work through these things. You can't just go about it and do whatever. The consequences will be severe, okay? You need to provide a safe space for you and your children, or whatever kids these are. You guys could work with kids that don't feel safe, that didn't have a safe environment, or something like this, okay? But you're trying to solve a wrongdoing, okay? You're trying to fix something that was done that was not right, okay, to you. And now that you have this information, now you have this ability to do this, now that you've broken free from the lies and the entrapment here, now you can help spread and wake other people up, okay, with this power. But be careful because, like I said, you're doing sloppy work, okay? You're skipping over major details that will get you somewhere that it's not gonna stop you, but it is gonna make you have to take a step back and start something. It's gonna take way longer than what it would if you just take it slow, pace yourself, dance to the beat of your own drum, okay? You will have a partner here, whether this is real love or if this is someone that's going to help you, a benefactor, okay? All right, Virgo, move slowly, but don't stop moving. You know what I mean? Okay? This is what is best for you. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is your soul's purpose. I hope you take this advice and what the universe wants you to do and take control of your destiny, because you are the one that can be in charge. Okay? I love you guys, and I hope it helped some way, shape, or form. Please like, share, and follow. Okay? I love you guys. See you next time.